Hey friends, welcome back to the Life of Amy June. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amy and I run multiple businesses. I work from home and out of the office. I'm a mom and I'm someone who loves productivity, but only when it actually works in real life. No fluff, no games. We keep it simple here, and our goal is to get as much done without feeling stressed or overwhelmed, and of course, without getting burnt out. So today I'm sharing a brand new set block work schedule that I'm going to be using this year for my Monday through Friday routine. And this has been a big mindset shift for me. I still time block by brand. I still batch my work, but my main goal this year is focus. Less checking email all day, less popping into social media constantly, more intention with my energy, and more grace for the season that I'm in. For a long time, I've felt productive, but also really distracted, and I'm sure that you can relate. I'd be working all day, yet still feel like my attention was split between email, Instagram, Slack messages, comments, DMs, and all of it. And while I do have a really good flow with YouTube now, especially since I have editing help, I realized that my day-to-day structure just needed some more boundaries. On top of that, my personal life has changed. We have a paralyzed dog who needs care like a newborn baby, and that is not something that I want to work around. I want to build it into my day intentionally because he is very important to me. So instead of pretending I have this unlimited energy, I built a schedule that supports deep work, consistency, and the reality of being a mom and a pet parent. Before I get into the actual schedule, I want to share a few non-negotiables that shaped it. One, same wake up time and bedtime, so 7 a.m. and 10 p.m., a true 9 to 5 workday, Monday through Friday, clear start and stop points, built-in care time for my dog, and batching, not multitasking. Also, it's no shocker, but I'm not a morning person. I will not be romanticizing 5 a.m. morning routines. 7 a.m. is realistic for me, and that is what matters. I wake up at 7 a.m. and this is intentionally slow. I brush my teeth, I get dressed, I get my son off to school. When I come back, I take care of my dog, I make myself a delicious coffee, I make my bed, and I get myself ready. If I have meetings, I'll do light makeup. If not, lip balm, and that is it. This time is about transitioning into the day, not rushing into work mode. I used to roll over, check my phone, and constantly there would be email, Slack message, social media message, this and that, and I'd be putting out fires the minute I opened my eyes. I started implementing putting my phone on my dresser away from my bed, and I've only done this for around a week, and it has been a game changer. I know everyone says to do it, I just didn't listen. Have to figure things out on my own, I suppose, and I started doing it, and it has been life-changing, and I will continue to do it and share about it here, and if it changes, you will know. So basically, I don't check any email, I don't scroll on social media. Work starts at 9 a.m. and that boundary matters, and I'm lumping social media, even my personal one, into work. From 9 to 10:30 in the morning, this is my admin and social block. This is something new I started implementing. Before, in my previous videos, I would just jump straight into work block number 1. But now from 9 to 10:30, I'm going to be doing any admin work and social block. So this is where I will check and respond to emails for my clients, for my YouTube, for my personal brands, for my agency. Reply to any and all social media for clients and myself, post stories, answer any messages, and post once per day. This is something new on my personal pages. So my Life of Amy June pages, I will be trying my best to post once per day. It is in my schedule, and I am making this commitment to myself, and I'm telling you here, so please hold me accountable. So one post, one focus session. This alone has helped me stop checking my phone all day long because I know I'll handle this later, and I'll get into this more because I do have 2 similar time blocks in a day so that I hit things in the morning and then I hit things again in the afternoon, but we will talk about that later in this video. From 10:30 to 12:30, this is a deep work block number 1. What I work on here changes daily, which is why my weekly planning is so important to me, and you see it in my weekly schedule, in my weekly reset routines, but it's always one main category. No bouncing between brands, no switching tasks every 10 minutes. 2 hours gives me enough time to get into a flow, make real progress, and actually get things finished. From 12:30 to 1, I pause. I take care of my dog, I switch laundry, I sweep the floors, I tidy up, and I make myself a snack. Nothing fancy, usually a little cheese plate with crackers, cheese, grapes, something simple. Just enough to reset before the second half of the day. This is also where I stay flexible because on Wednesdays, since school pickup is earlier, I have to move things around. The structure stays the same, I just shift blocks around. Nothing fancy, just enough to reset before the second half of the day. This is also where I have to stay a little bit flexible because on Wednesdays, my son gets out of school earlier, so the structure stays the same, I just shift blocks around, and I will show you an exact setup of my entire block schedule, and you will be able to download this exact system for free and fill your blocks in as well. I will show you that later in the video or throw some B-roll over for you to see, and of course I will always link it down below. All my free printables are on lifeofamyjune.com, and I have a ton of them there. From 1 to 3, this is work block number 2. Again, one category, one main focus. 2-hour blocks keeps me from feeling scattered and helps me stay disciplined without feeling overwhelmed. After school pickup, from 3 to 4:30, I return to admin and engagement. So we're going to go back to what we did first thing this morning and do it all over again. So this is when I'll check emails again, review client socials again, answer questions, reply to YouTube comments, and respond on my personal social media. I love YouTube. That's no secret. I absolutely love it. I'm so grateful to be on this platform, and I'm so grateful that you guys are actually watching me and enjoying my videos. And I used to just reply to comments all willy-nilly throughout the day, but that became very overwhelming. So this is why I'm doing this. I am trying to be very intentional instead of being on and available all day long. So now I'm available on purpose. The last 30 minutes of my workday is about closing loops. I tidy my workspace, note what's unfinished, and mentally shut down work. This is new for me. We will see if I stick to it, and I will let you know. But I'm really trying to get all my work done in the 9 to 5 block so that I can be more intentional with my family time. So after I shut down work, I then start my daily 30-minute tidy and transition into dinner and our night routine. I did put out a video on how I keep up with my cleaning schedule. I do not have a cleaning lady or a nanny or any cleaning or house help at all, minus my husband and my son, but I do a 30-minute tidy every single day, and this keeps my house tidy. I do one area each day, and I do have a video for that. I will link it down below if you're interested in watching it. But this helps me actually leave work at work, even though I do work from home, and my husband does help me with work, and sometimes we do have to work at night, but I am really trying to be intentional about this, and by putting it in a calendar, I will be more intentional with it. This schedule isn't about perfection, it's about discipline with flexibility. It supports my businesses, my family, and most importantly, my energy and the season of life I'm in right now. If you're building a schedule in 2026, I want to remind you, you don't need more hours. You need clearer boundaries. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. I would love to have you here. And let me know in the comments, what part of your day do you want to improve on next? Thank you again for being here, and I will see you in my next video real soon. Bye.